feel we've covered the ground. But
no, I mean, it's a strange form of interview in the sense that I wish I'd been able to read my two statements out loud first, because, you know, we haven't really... It's all been me defending positions in them without anyone knowing what the statement actually says.
I think you'll find that the statement will be available. And
yeah. Well, I hope people read it.
They will, Mr. Grant, and also all the points I'd like to think that you wanted to bring out, you have brought out. But if you feel there's a point that has
there is one final point.
Okay, please bring it out.
And because I'm tired, I wouldn't mind reading it actually, seeing it's in my statement.
Yes, please do.
It's my conclusion. I just say I don't want to see the end of popular print journalism. I wouldn't want a country that was fawning to power or success. I like and admire and would always want to protect the British instinct to be sceptical, irreverent, difficult, and to take the piss. And that a free press is, of course, the cornerstone of democracy. There's no question about that. I just think that there has been a section of our press that has allowed to become toxic over the last 20 or 30 years. Its main tactic being bullying and intimidation and blackmail. And I think that needs a lot of courage to stand up to. And I feel that it's time, you know, this country has had historically a good record standing up to bullies, and I think it's time that this country found the courage to stand up to this bully now.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Mr. Grant, thank you very much. I'm conscious that a lot of effort went into the statements you made. Yeah. And although you may have felt that you were on a back foot too often, it was a way of getting the picture across so that everybody has had the chance, through Mr. J, to ask questions. But the thrust of your evidence contained within your statements is clear, and you have no need to doubt that I've read it or not paid full attention to it and won't continue to pay full attention.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Well, there we have
anything else?
Hugh Grant completing his evidence. Anyone who was doubting whether we were taking this live or not, or whether there was a 5-second delay, I think by some of the words that we've heard during the course of the afternoon will know that there is no 5-second delay. It is live, and obviously we can't interfere with what has been said or kind of bleep, because we don't know what is going to be said until it is said. But fascinating afternoon with Hugh Grant there, and reading from his prepared text at the end about wanting a sceptical press but feeling that it has become a monster in recent years. Let's speak to our political correspondent Ross Hawkins, who's been following events at the inquiry and joins us from there now. Ross, fascinating afternoon.
Yes, and one man's opportunity to make his case very much in public against what he describes as a privacy-stealing industry. A man so famous he has to employ his own publicist in New York to fend off the demands of film companies trying to get him to do publicity for their films after he's appeared in them. And a man who tried to widen this debate beyond the actions of the news of the world to the actions of